What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Token, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of the WTFalcons Podcast. The Falcons come away with a big win, 25-24 against the Green Bay Packers. It was a close one. It was a fun one. It was nail biting. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I literally thought that at the third quarter and the last 3 minutes and 33 seconds that Trey Flowers probably screwed us with the holding penalty. But thankfully the Falcons came back and it actually showed something that we have not seen from this team in a very long time. Grit. So Falcons have won 25-24. Bijan Robinson already up 227 yards of the season, 53 in his first I think he made 53 yards in his first game and 174 in this game. He's already up to 227 yards, if my calculations are correct. Let us go and check out the young man right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now he's at 124. So I'm sorry. Let me take that back. 124. So he's technically at 177 yards so far this season. And ladies and gentlemen, this young man is an absolute beast. Bijan Robinson from Texas, not second round pick, but first round, 8th overall pick. This might be one of the best picks we've had in a long time. In a very long time. Thank you, Bijan. Thank you. And Desmond Riddler ain't no kickback himself, because the young man actually made a touchdown too, rushing touchdown, to give us a chance to come back into the game. And young Koo, what the kicker's name? Oh gosh, I don't want to get it wrong. Let me go to it. Let me go to the full roster right here on ESPN.com. Come on. Not defense. Oh, special teams. Here we go. Young Ho Koo, the kicker from college from Georgia Southern. Yo, he came in clutch for us. Oh, he missed the first one, but the other two he made, absolute clutch city. That was a close one. But a very fun one for us, for both teams involved. So, like I said, Falcons. The Falcons 2-0 this season. Good so far. Jordan Love, 14 complete catches out of 25, 151 yards and 3 touchdowns. Desmond Riddler for the Falcons, 19 complete catches out of 32 passes, 237 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 INT. Oh, and what guy is Desmond London? Drake London. I'm sorry. Drake London, 6 receptions, 67 yards, and 1 touchdown. Oh boy, this was actually excellent. I really got nothing to say for the Falcons, but they just need to watch themselves on the penalties, man. They need to watch themselves on the penalties, because those could be a killer in the long run if they don't keep it under wraps, man. I'm not gonna lie, I got in around like maybe 5 or 6 minutes in the third quarter, so I don't have a good comprehension of what happened during the game, because I was stuck at church. Y'all. I ain't about to lie to you and say that I didn't watch it, but I was stuck in church. Pastor ran on way too long. But besides from that, and besides from a lot of stuff, yo, there's a lot of topics I had to talk about today. Let me get out the notepad, because I busted out the notepad and written some stuff down. Week 2 against the Packers, which I just did. Actually, let me get on the Packers for a second. Let me see what their season is. They are 1-1 of the season, in the NFL season, and they are NFC South. They're second place behind us, because we are first place in the NFC South, followed by Tampa Bay and New Orleans in 4th, and Carolina in last with no wins so far. I think they play tonight, or unless they're playing now. They might be playing now. Please excuse me. I need to go look on Twitter. Actually, no. Screw all that. Just go right here. Oh no, they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow, and it's going to be at the home stadium in Carolina. So And it's going to be against the Aints, the Saints. So Derek Carr and the Saints are going to be facing them tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. So that's going to be a good one. Hopefully the Panthers will come back and win this, but it seems like the Saints might be the favorites. But anywho, let me get on the docket for what's going on today. Week 2 against the Packers. Messi missing on yesterday's game. Yeah, that's right. Atlanta United versus Inter Miami was yesterday, and the big talking town was Messi coming over to Atlanta to play. But unfortunately, at the last moment, is my mic on? My mic on? Testing. Yeah, it's on. Okay, OBS, you're fucking scaring me. But Lionel Messi did not show up for yesterday's game. I don't know why. I've been looking on Twitter to see why. It's because of the turf. Is it? Well, yeah, it probably because of the turf. Because after we had the Aaron Rodgers, I certainly would not blame him at all for not showing up to Atlanta. I don't blame him for not playing here, to tell you the truth. But Messi did not show up for the game, so they had to call it a substitute. But on the other hand, from that, we did win 5-2 against Inter Miami. And with the Twitter handler for... Hold up a second. I got to find that right fast. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Where is that? In Miami versus Atlanta United. Tell them to bring your whole squad next time. 5-2. Oh my goodness. Whole squad celebrating last night as we won against Inter Miami. Now, if you go on Atlanta United's Twitter, you will see that the Inter Miami fans are mad, and I'd be mad too. Matter of fact, I would be pissed off if I done paid like damn near $200 to $300 just to see Lionel Messi to come to Atlanta, come to play against Atlanta, then find out at the last moment that he's not showing up. So them prices immediately dropped. So I don't know who's part of the ticket price and all that, but they need to get that shit worked out because listen, I know that Messi he's a legend. He's a legend among legends. He is a World Cup winner. He's won everything. He's won it all. He's done it all. Ballon d'Ors, Champions League, Super Cups, fucking Spanish Cups, League One trophies. Like the man's done it all. Everywhere he's gone to, he has won trophies. He has got it all. And for him to come to the United States, man, it's a blessing to have someone like him of his caliber to come play for us. A World Cup winner here in the States, along with Javi Alonso. What is it, Javi Alonso or Sergio Busquets? Is it Sergio Busquets? And I think there's rumors that Angel Di Maria is supposed to be coming here too. Is it Sergio Busquets? It is. It's Sergio Busquets. So you got 2 World Cup winners. 2 World Cup winners playing in the United States. Actually, you got 3 because we got one ourselves from the Argentinian side. I don't forget what's his name. Thiago Almada. Yeah, Thiago Almada. We got him. We got a World Cup winner on our team too. But I would be absolutely pissed off if I done paid like boku crazy money, like $300-400 just to see Messi, and he doesn't show up. I don't know if Sergio Busquets was playing or not yesterday. I don't know, but either way, we won. Atlanta United won 5-2 in that sense. And I'm happy for that. So, all right, we're gonna move it quite along because I'm gonna try to make this very short and quick. Oh yeah, we got to talk about this. I'm gonna leave Coach Prime's Colorado Buffaloes 3-0 record now for last. Actually, no. I could do that right now. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Colorado Buffaloes, they are now 3-0 of the new season. These guys might be legit. They won in double overtime. I did not see that game. I need to look at some highlights. Wow. Let me Go on YouTube and see the highlights. I mean, you guys are not going to hear it because, well, first of all, it's audio. Second of all, it's, well, copyrighted because I ain't trying to get hit by nobody from no ESPN. But from what I've been seeing on Twitter, yeah, Coach Prime, Colorado Buffaloes, 3-0. Unbelievable. Oh, and it was against Colorado State too? Oh shit. Hey there, guys. Eddie and Token here. Hey, listen, I made a little error because there was some of the some of the games I was looking at from Colorado State and Colorado that played in the background from right here that cannot be in the audios in the podcast because I will get in trouble. So I'm going to fast forward it a little. The Colorado Buffaloes are now number 21 in the nation. That's what I was on. And I'm hoping that got caught inside what I was talking about. Now, as I was talking about before OBS just decides to fuck me over, was the Colorado Buffaloes are now number 21 in the nation. They had dropped a position. So they're now number 21 officially in the nation after last night's double overtime win against Colorado State. So Coach Prime is continuing to keep these boys at peak top performance, and these guys are scary, like very, very scary. And I actually am impressed with Coach Prime's coaching techniques. Really, I am. Seriously, I one day I hope Coach Prime does go to the NFL and start coaching, because that would be legit. Too legit to quit. Oh, I'm tripping. But yeah, Coach Prime's boys, Colorado's Buffaloes are now number 21 in the nation after last night's overtime win. They dropped the position, but hey, at this point, they might be number one in the nation pretty soon if they keep up like this. Now, they might not do to my Georgia Bulldogs, you know. They might not make it natty. You know, Colorado might not make it to a natty if they are eligible for the national championship. But that's reserved for my Georgia Bulldogs this season. That's reserved for the Bulldogs. Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's go. Okay, but yeah, that's certainly going to be a big event when they become like top 10, top 15, top 5 in the nation. That's going to be crazy. And Coach Prime's stock, Deion Sanders' stock, will just go up in the coaching world. Like, this man currently right now can do no wrong. Seriously. Like, if he were to win a chip with this team, and then probably, any team in the NFL would just literally be breaking down this dude's door. But I don't think he wants to go to the NFL, man. I don't blame him. He's going to become a freaking college coaching legend. He's already an NFL legend. He's already a Hall of Famer. That man's already a Hall of Famer in the NBA. God damn it. He's already a Hall of Famer in the NFL, man. So, hey, become a 2-time Hall of Famer and go for the College Football Hall of Fame. Hey, because if he manages to keep this up, there is no doubt in my mind this team could become number one in the nation. Could become number one. Let me say that one more time. Could become number one. Because as you guys know, and I have a very big bias, the Georgia Bulldogs come first. Okay, now that we've got that out the way, what is their next game? Who is Colorado facing next week? Who are they facing next? Who are they facing in the next game? Oh, no, wait, I was wrong. No, they're not number 21. Excuse me. I apologize. I got my information wrong. No. Colorado Buffaloes are number 19. They are 19th in the nation, and they're facing the Oregon Ducks. They're facing the Oregon Ducks next time, and that's going to be a cooker right there. That's going to be real good. And that game will be on Saturday, September 23rd at 3:30 p.m. So 3:30 p.m. Let me write that down. Colorado versus Oregon, September 23rd, 3:30 p.m. Okay, yo, that's gonna be a good one. So yo, keep it locked on your local TV stations for that, man, because that shit is gonna be good. Yo, Coach Prime could be 4-0 of the season. Yo, that is going to be very, very good for college football. I can't wait for that one. Okay, here's the last one on the docket because technically I'm supposed to have a longer show than this, but I'm only going through the stuff that I have now. I'll do like a little pre-show on Wednesday. A little side episode on Wednesday, if I can. We have got to talk about The Rock returning on SmackDown. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how in tune you are with wrestling Twitter, but there has been rumors that The Rock was supposed to be returning on SmackDown, and turns out he did, doing a promo with Pat McAfee and Austin Theory. Bum ass Austin Theory. Yes, he may be from Atlanta, A-Town down for real, but Austin is annoying as fuck. But we love ourselves some Pat McAfee for the brand, and we do love ourselves some Rock, because that man is a bona fide legend in the business. The most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. And I hope that the rumor I'm about to say isn't really true, because it would not make any sense. Well, two rumors, in fact. But let me get to the first one before I get to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been rumors on there being a Rock versus Roman Reigns main event picture at WrestleMania. I do not know if that is true. I don't know if that's true or not. I honestly don't know. Like, listen, people, I don't have no sources, all right? I'm just seeing what I see on social media, all right? I'm trying to make sure that and to what I have, so please take this with a grain of salt. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of wrestling. I love watching wrestling every single week. I keep up with WWE. I do keep up with AEW. I almost said ECW again. I almost said ECW again. God damn it. I almost said ECW again. Damn, I miss ECW. Old school ECW. And maybe the earlier parts of WWE ECW. But we don't really talk about that because that was a unmitigated disaster. Anywho. I don't have legitimate sources because, I'm a fan. I'm straight up a wrestling fan. I love wrestling. I love watching wrestling. Like, I watch it every single Monday if it's good. Last week's was not good at all. I'm not going to lie to you. It was the lowest rated Monday Night Raw. I think it was the second rated Monday Night Raw in the modern era. I could be wrong on that, so please correct me if I'm wrong on that. Like, for real, like, correct me if I'm wrong on this. Listen, because right here on the WTFalcons Podcast, yes, it is a football podcast, but I do talk about other things. We are not CNN, we are not MSNBC, we are not Fox News, we are not News Now, we are not Trump News Network, we are not none of that. Yo, we want to actually verify and get the sources right, but as you guys know, the news coming from social media when it comes to wrestling media, it does, like, you really don't get a lot of it's hit and miss. That's what I'm trying to say. It's hit and miss, and like there's only like maybe there's a lot of sources. There's a lot of sources, but maybe so few of them that get it right. I don't take up for Jim Cornette, because let's face it, fuck that guy, fuck him. I don't keep with Jim Cornette or JD from NY. That nigga could go fuck himself. Oops, sorry, bad word. Anywho, there's been rumors. Let's get back to what I was saying. There is rumors about there being a Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39 in Philly. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns is not scheduled to perform until the next Saudi Arabia event, if I'm getting this right. Let me make sure let me check on Twitter. And like I said, I'm getting my news from social media on Twitter. So like I said, please take this with a grain of salt. I have no official industry insiders coming to the podcast or texting me this, telling me this whatsoever. I don't talk with Wrestle Talk. Like, this is just me on my own. Now, these are all rumors that just been spreading like wildfire. Like, I don't know until the actual day of the pay-per-view when I'm watching with everybody else. So I don't know. I have no godly idea. But it don't make no sense, because we're still technically, according to Paul Heyman, in the bottom of the third inning of the Bloodline storyline, the Bloodline program, which on 3 occasions, ladies and gentlemen, I can say for sure, I can tell you for sure that there are 3 separate occasions that would have ended the story of the Bloodline perfectly. The first one, I'll give you the first one. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns back at WrestleMania Hollywood, April 1st through the 2nd. I was literally on the ship on my way to Mexico, to Costa Maya. That was the first night. That was the first night I was on the ship watching WrestleMania on some shitty ass Wi-Fi on the ship on Carnival Cruise Lines. Which, by the way, Carnival, y'all really. I know y'all got a lot of people on your ships, but y'all need better Wi-Fi, better internet. Because the stuff that we gotten, if that's the best of what we paid for, then your best is not enough. That Wi-Fi was janky as hell. I mean, I brought my Ethernet cable to use. Hopefully there's like some sort of wall socket I can use for my laptop. Because y'all internet is horrible. Like, absolutely horrible. And I still don't know how. I got a big ass phone bill saying I don't use it internationally when I had my phone data off. I didn't have my phone data on up until I touched down back in the States. When I touched down back in Florida. Anywho, getting off of that. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania Hollywood. First, like was the second night's main event. So that was on the 2nd. The first night main event was between the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso versus Kevin Owens and Sami. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I almost said Sami Owens and Kevin Zayn. Good Lord. That was the first main event of the first night of WrestleMania. Second main event, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. The potential story of Cody Rhodes trying to end the story. The prodigal son coming back to WWE to get a title that he's been wanting. Something that his dad, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, rest in peace, rest in power to the man, has never won in WWE. Now, Dusty Rhodes, he's been NWA World Heavyweight Champion and been champion all over, but he's never won the big one in WWE, then the WWF or WWF back then, because at the time, he was with, I think at the time, way back then when he won his first championship, I think he won multiple championships. I might be wrong on that. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I want to make sure that I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Or or whenever when you hear this, he's won the NWA. He's won the NWA World Title. If I'm right. No, yes, I think I might be right. And I think he's won a few titles in WCW. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, the prodigal son, the son of a plumber, coming back after going over to create AEW, a competitor that has not only lived but thrived in the American wrestling scene. And now we have two big American wrestling companies here in the States competing to come back to WWE, his home, and to go against the big dog, the man with the damn near, I'm guessing at this point, 1,200 days as champion, but the man has only defended the title, what? I don't remember how many times he's defended the title, but it has not been that long. Like, anywho, before I start ranting, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania. Cody lost. That was number one. Number two, Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. This was the start of the bloodline fracturing. Sami Zayn, no. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't at Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble was Kevin I'm half right. It was Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Bro, Roman and the bloodline beat Kevin Owens like a damn dog. They beat this man so much. I'm thinking like I'm fixing to witness live murder on TV. I'm thinking about like, am I watching Live Leak again? Is Live Leak back on TV? Is Live Leak on worldwide television now? Because Roman Reigns is beating this dude like he's about to murder Kevin Owens. Like, chairs, everything. He done handcuffed this nigga on a post, beating this mother ass all throughout the ring, from pillar to post. I'm thinking like, God damn, this is too much. Sammy, you have got to smack this nigga and stop him. Like, this is your boy here. This your brother. Y'all came up together. Y'all can't let this nigga fucking kill your best friend in the ring. You can't do that. And Lord behold, the Lord came down and the Lord came down and said, Token, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless every single wrestling fan with some hot goodness. And hot goodness it was, because it's been talked about all over wrestling Twitter, all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, when the chair shot heard around the world came, and for the second time, Roman Reigns has had a chair cracked around his back by the one, the only, the formerly honorary Uso, Sami Zayn. At that moment, the fractures in the bloodline came through. The fracturing of the bloodline was started. Now, you might see little cracks in here and there. Now, you might call, Roman Reigns pushing around Jimmy and Jey Uso cracks, like little tiny cracks, and but it wasn't a full on, like, let's say I punch my wall right now and I put like a big hole in it and it starts cracking like that. No. It ain't like that. No, we saw cracks. Because at that moment, when Sami Zayn cracked the chair on Roman Reigns' back, and he turned to Jey Uso, his brother, the Oos, the real Oos, the actual ish Oos, the main event Oos, and said, I'm sorry, you saw the fracturing of Jey Uso in real time. And ladies and gentlemen, when that super kick happened, when Jimmy super kicked the hell out of Sami Zayn, and I think Solo came in and helped him with it, and then Roman jumped in eventually. you saw one person, ladies and gentlemen, that did not jump in. Well, another person, because Paul Heyman can't be involved. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Paul Heyman is like a non-contact sort of dude. I mean, we did see this dude get like F5 before. We've seen him get like pedigreed, I think. But I don't think, actually, did Triple H a long time ago pedigree Paul Heyman? Oh shoot, I don't remember. But there was one person that did not jump in and beat the living hell out of Sami Zayn. It was Jey Uso. Right there. When Jey left the ring and walked out with his mind, like when he was all broken up inside, mentally not there because he didn't want to leave his family. But he didn't want to betray the one person that believed in him. That told him that you right there, this is you. Like, this is, like, I acknowledge you. Like, that's what Sami Zayn told him. I acknowledge you as my tribal chief. He didn't say that then at the Royal Rumble when he was getting getting dog walked everywhere. No, he said that later. He said that later on in the next several weeks. But anyways, Jey left the Royal Rumble, and then that angered Jimmy to the point where he said, "You let my brother turn on me," and then Roman got involved and started beating him. It was like, "You turned my family against me. I gave you everything. I gave you everything. You turned my family against me." And proceeded to rip off the shirt, the honorary OOOOH shirt that was presented to him by Roman Reigns, and proceeded to beat him more. And then finally getting spiked by Solo Sikoa, super kicked by Jey, and finally speared by Roman. He proceeded to take the flower necklace and break it apart all around Sami Zayn's bodies along with Kevin Uso's. That right there was number 2, my friends. Number 3. Oh, no. I'm still on number 2 because Roman Reigns had to face Sami Zayn at Elimination Chamber. Where? In Montreal. Good old Canada. In good old Canuck country. Well, let's face it. Sami Zayn's lost. Roman Reigns won. Lol. Whatever. Third and current one to date. Tribal combat. The right to become the tribal chief. And it was for the WWE. Is it now the WWE Championship or the WWE Universal Undisputed Championship? Whatever. The WWE title against Jey Uso. At this point, Jey has had enough. Jimmy was written off TV for about a good 2 weeks because after the attack that had happened on SmackDown with Solo beating the fuck out of Jimmy and then Roman getting involved, holding Jey, saying this is your fault while Jimmy is just getting beat up by Solo. It led down to that. And I swear to God, if Jimmy had won that right there, ladies and gentlemen, would be cinema. Pure cinema. Something that Hollywood can't even write because Hollywood fucking sucks dick. That right there would have been the perfect end to the whole entire Bloodline story. But no. You want to know what happened? The wrong OOOOH came involved. Jimmy came back and cost his twin brother Jey the title of Tribal Chief and the WWE title itself as well. That's number 3. I don't see, and ladies and gentlemen, as of right here today, Sunday, September 17th, 2023, I don't know where they're going to go from here. I honestly do not know where on earth this whole Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania is going to go. Because Roman's on vacation. He is on vacation. We have not seen the champ on live TV in weeks. Probably like a month or two since his last appearance. Like I said, if I'm wrong about that, let me know. But where do you go from here? This whole entire Bloodline story has been cinema from the start. From the start, it has been great. But where do you go from here? The story's on ice now. Where do you go? Where on earth do you go? Where do you go from here? Because I don't know. I certainly don't. I'm guessing the writers who made the story don't even know where they're going to go from here. The fans don't even know. I don't even know, which I said over again. I don't even know. Where do you go from here? I don't know where you take the story from here. But it's got to happen. It's got to happen organically, and it's got to happen. It's probably gonna end at WrestleMania. I don't know. But then again, I said that this whole Bloodline shit was gonna end at WrestleMania and WrestleMania Hollywood back in August 1st, not August 1st, April 1st, April 2nd to be technical with you. And I was wrong. I don't know if WWE is planning to have Roman Reigns break Bruno Sammartino's record. I hope to God not, because that is a reign way too far to have in the modern era. Roman Reigns is the champion currently. He has not been on TV since. He has not defended the title since. He will not be defending the title until the next Saudi Arabia pay-per-view. PLE or whatever. It does not make sense for the champ to be away with the title and not defend it. Not on live TV, not making no appearances, nothing. It doesn't make any sense, y'all. It really doesn't. But I'm not going to sit here and say it's all doom and gloom, because Gunther has made the Intercontinental title much more prestigious than what Roman Reigns has done in his entire reign thus far as Intercontinental, as Gunther has now broken the Honky Tonk Man's record. He broke it last week, and they had a celebration. Thanks to him retaining his title against Chad Gable of the Alpha Academy on I think it was SmackDown. It was SmackDown. And Lord have mercy, that's actually pretty good. LA Knight continues to be a absolute lightning rod of popularity, because everywhere LA Knight shows up and you hear his theme song, people go crazy. The people love him. He is white hot. Jey Uso going from Monday Night Raw to SmackDown, he's white hot too. So I don't know where on earth these storylines are going to go, but I see both of them having gold before WrestleMania. I see them having gold, and I hope my predictions ain't wrong. But I see them having gold. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for today, for this week. Falcons have won. They're now 2-0 of the season. Messi gets smashed. No, Messi didn't get smashed because he didn't play. But Inter Miami lost 5-2 against Atlanta United. Coach Prime's Colorado Buffaloes are now 3-0 of the season. Number 19 going against the Oregon Ducks next week. About number 10 Oregon Ducks next week. The Oregon Ducks next week on the 23rd. And what else? And The Rock returning to WWE, and there could be a potential Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And that's pretty much it. That's the What the Falcons podcast for this week. Hey, listen. Make sure you share this with all your friends. I want to say thank you guys for listening. Make sure you share with all your friends. Share with the people that you love. And download it too, man. Because I do got some more heat coming. Like I said, this podcast right here is going to only be around for the 2024 NFL season. But after the season ends, I will make more episodes. It just won't be Falcons related, you know. Like I'll do like gaming, I'll do like wrestling, I'll do pretty much a lot when the NFL season ends. So hey man, keep on man, and I want to say thank you guys for you guys listening on the first episode. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for everybody downloading it. Follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/itsmetoken. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/itsmepodcast. It's no longer itsmetoken because Elon Musk has not fixed the bot situation, which I kept getting spammed with bots like crazy. And I think I still got my Twitter protected as well. Do I still got it protected? No, I do not. I almost forgot. It slips my mind. The second thing that keeps coming up since he got fired from AEW, CM Punk, since being fired after the biggest show that AEW has had at Wembley fucking Stadium, there's rumors that CM Punk could be returning to WWE, and Lord have mercy, I don't know. I really don't know because, listen, let me give you the synopsis of Punk's run. Let me just give you the synopsis of Punk's run. Let me just try to give you a small rundown of CM Punk's run at AEW, and maybe I got it right. Maybe I got it. Maybe I got it dead wrong. Who knows? But let me see if I can find it. I got it on. I put it on Microsoft Word. Let me see if I can find that file because this is really telling. Oh shoot, there's another thing I gotta talk about. Oh shit. Here it is. Yes, here it is. Here we go. Let me get a little bit of water. So here's my synopsis of CM Punk's run in AEW. He left WWE, left wrestling for about a good 7 years, went to AEW, came back with worldwide applause and worldwide surprise. He soon got into great matches with the likes of so many people. I can't think of the names now. Please excuse me. He got into a fight, got suspended, came back, got injured, had a magnificent match at Wembley Stadium at AEW All In, went backstage, choked the fuck out of Jack Perry, fought, got left in London, like completely like persona non grata in London, like hotel canceled, flight canceled, he was on his own, got fired, and then he burned himself at AEW. And ladies and gentlemen, now it's been rumored for him to go back to WWE. And I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, is it me? Because the first time with WWE, he was not happy when he left. He was not happy when he left. He was not happy there in the last few months he was there. He wasn't happy. He just straight up walked. He left. Now he got fired from AEW, and now he's going back to WWE. And you see all this stuff going around, so I don't know where he's going. I don't think he's going to Ring of Honor. I don't know if he's going to New Japan. I don't know where he's going. He could go anywhere. He can basically go anywhere, but as long as his ego and his fucking bullshit does not oversee the things that he's supposed to do with the locker room and all this other stuff, he is going to go somewhere and be happy and hopefully have great matches, win titles, and do what he's supposed to do. But as of right now, there are rumors of him coming back at Survivor Series, which is on November the 25th? Is it November 25th? Is it the November 25th? It is Saturday, November 25th, 2023 at Rosemont, Illinois. Oh, yeah, so it would be in Chicago. Yeah. So, yeah, you get that. So, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see till then. And the last thing I do want to talk about is a potential NHL franchise coming back to the city of Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atlanta Thrashers could be back. This time, hopefully with proper management, with proper money coming in, with better management. The fans are going to be there no matter what. The fans are going to be there like we have been, even at the lowest of times. Even the lowest of times, we were here cheering for the Thrashers. But there could be another franchise coming to Atlanta, and it will be a return to Blue Land for the Thrashers if it happens. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here on the What the Falcons podcast, I will be the voice. I will be the main hater. I will be the biggest slinging slong of fuck True North and the Winnipeg Jets here on this podcast. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is thanks to True North not only showing the fans, but the team itself to why they packed up and went to Winnipeg. Let me ask you a question. Since going back to Winnipeg as the Jets, how many Stanley Cups have the Winnipeg Jets been in? How many Stanley Cup finals have the Winnipeg Jets been in? And how many cups have they won since being back? Let me give you the numbers. 0, none, goose egg, donata. The Winnipeg Jets have not done a ding-dong damn freaking fracking thing since they have been back at Winnipeg. They've been to the postseason, but they have not sniffed the Lord Stanley. They have not come close to touching Lord Stanley's cup, ladies and gentlemen. I will make merch. I will make fuck True North. I will make fuck the Jet merchandise in my damn house and sell it at whatever arena here in Atlanta that they show up at. Bro, I will go on radio stations and proclaim fuck the Jets Day. Everywhere I go. No, everywhere, every time that they play here in Atlanta, it will be fuck the Jets Day. That is how much I want the NHL to pull this thing off. You want money? You want asses in seats? You want fucking people watching this shit? Bro, Winnipeg Jets versus the Atlanta Thrashers. We want our damn hockey team back. Don't give us this, hockey won't work in the South. It worked for Carolina. It worked for Florida. It worked for Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay won a Stanley Cup about 2 seasons ago. So don't give me this, hockey won't work down south. That's what they said about soccer. And look what happened. Atlanta United, the first hockey team in the fucking South to win the MLS Cup. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know. But far as my knowledge goes, we are the only hockey team, the only soccer team in the South that has won the MLS Cup. It ain't Dallas. Dallas wasn't the first. It wasn't Orlando. It sure enough isn't Inter Miami. Because they're a new team. They just came around. It's us. We the ones shining with MLS gold here in the South. Not none of these, not near one of these other teams have done it in the South. And now that's all. And now that's all I wanted to talk about. Seriously, now that's all. I don't forgot about that part too. But seriously, I will literally make fuck the Jets merchandise, cups, shirts, pants, gun holsters. I'll put fuck the Jets on anything, bro, because it has been too damn long since our hockey team was here, and it was taken from us due to shitty management and for fans to just get fucked up the ass because of what True North did, man. We came to the games. We showed out. Even when we sucked ass, we still showed up. We love our hockey team, man. And we want it back. All right. Now, that's the podcast, man. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Minds. Everything from here, from YouTube, Twitch, Minds, and also on the on Podbean is whatever, x.com, whatever, youtube.com, twitter.com, minds.com, no, I'm sorry, youtube.com, kick.com, minds.com/itmetoken. The only thing that's changed for me on Twitter is my ad, which is now twitter.com/itmepodcast. Follow me on there. I'm gone, you guys. Y'all have a good rest of your week. Y'all be good to yourselves and each other, man. See ya.